Hi guys, this is Ruthie from the Purple Backyard Farm, and I have a neat project that you may want to try to do. Actually, what happened to me is I was looking online, and I found, kind of by accident, that there was a whole group of people out there kind of making their planners into an art journal, planner, artsy thing. And actually, it seems like a whole kind of a movement, so to speak. And if you want to check it out, you can look at like hobonichi and Filofax, and you'll see that there's a bunch of girls out there making some gorgeous journals. And what they're doing is like they're putting in their dates, the things to do, then they're decorating all around it, and that type of thing. And I had something like this I called my progressive calendar, and what I would do is I would write the day, and then if I had future dates, I would put on other things so I wouldn't forget things I had to do. Once in a while, I'd get bored and I'd like decorate my planner or something. So it was kind of cool because it looked really pretty. And I guess these girls want their planners to be nice and chunky and full of stuff. And so I started my calendar. And actually, to tell you the truth, I was going to show you my calendar. And then I rethought it because of some of the things that were in my planner, because it involves other people. And it's, because I do a lot of, how do I put it? We have our farm. I also have my PR business and, things. There's all kinds of things that we do. And I said, well, I guess I really can't share the pages because it's really personal. But the reason I guess I shared that is what a great way to keep your business journal and to keep everything right in front of you. I mean, there are some things I could put in there like a poem I like or a Bible verse I like or what I want to buy or thoughts like that. And I mean, I will show you a page. It's just that I can't, obviously, like I said, I can't have things from other people that, their phone numbers and such. But anyway, but like example, I just want to show you some things you could do. Like you could, like here's a receipt book. You could like take apart like a receipt book you get from the dollar store and make a little pocket and decorate around it. But it's really cute. And so people are buying the binders and different things. But my thought is this. If you're like me and you live on a backyard farm, but you really need to keep your stuff up, but you want to have a little bit of fun and you're not working for a corporation, so it doesn't matter if your binder is decorated, looks like a little scrapbook. It's a fun way to every day look forward to that day. Like today I wrote down, like I wanted to buy this or I wanted to see this, or today it was sunny outside and I could draw a picture of a sun and things like that. And you can have that in your journal and you can kind of like your calendar journal, and then when you look back on things, especially it's nice if you're a backyard farmer or a blogger, or maybe you want to say, oh my goodness, I need to remember that to do that every single year. I need to remember that at that time of the year my chickens are laying eggs, or I need to go purchase this or that. So it's just a really fun way to remember things, and it's joyful to pick up your planner because everything's all happy and sweet and nice. And and I encourage you not to write negative things. I encourage you not to put things from the past in there, but to make it progressive, like you're building your life from this day forward. That's what I do with mine. It's not like I'm going back and remembering all the things from years gone by. I like to put in happy things. It's almost like my little joy, happy place to go. And then at the end of the day, if I want to decorate or something, and you may say, well, gee, how do you get time to do all this? Well, really, honestly, it doesn't take that long. It's just like you would write it on a piece of paper. Well, you have everything right together, right there. And you can actually put filing tabs and stuff. So, like example, say I have a certain recipe, like we like to make green tomato pie. I can put that in the back of the planner. And so, say I get this planner so full, I can't move it. All I got to do is take those, say the recipes, and actually make another book, just all recipes. Take another book, all contacts. And like have notebooks that you can file that are all pretty much the same size, that are together for your business and for what you want to do. And this is nice for housewives and bloggers and people that want to create memories for their family. I mean, obviously in a business you want to look professional if you have a business meeting or something. But for me, I blog and I farm at home, and my stuff is mainly just for me to see. Long gone are the days of meeting with professional meetings and stuff, and I'm going to be 52 at the end of the month, and I definitely do not want to go back into corporate America. I enjoyed it, I had a good time, but now I want to be laid back and enjoy my life. And to be honest with you, I work so much, I'm kind of enjoying catching up and doing some of the things I didn't get to do years ago. So, that's what I want to do. So anyway, I know you're not seeing much but a piece of paper, but, I want to give you some ideas, like I said, just like scrapbooking. You can look at any scrapbook site, decorate it, make it yours. And I just put on, like today I already have 3 pages for my, for my planner, journal, art thing, whatever. I call it my progressive calendar because that's what I've always called it. So I might have 3 pages, and then I just keep going forward. If I have a page that say, oh my goodness, I got to do that next year, just make that date up there. And then when you start your next calendar, start it in again. And if you start getting like tabs in the back, like too many recipes or black things, you're going to have to make a separate book and just do that. And then when you go to get your recipes, they look good. When you go to, everything will look nice and pretty when you go to get it. And it's just a fun idea. These here, this is what I did too. This is going to be the next page I work on. So I just put in like scrapbook in case I glue or something. And so anyway, that being said, oh, and here's the date. I got something to do on the 15th of April or something, So, but anyway, that being said, make it yours. You can buy the real expensive paper. You can buy the expensive journals, and it's not right or wrong. I go through so much stuff. I got to the point in my life that I just use what I have. And if I, go out there and buy a journal in the future, that's fine too. But for right now, this is what I'm using right now until I get this to the point where it's like, oh, full. Now I got to go make another one. And it's a nice way to save your memories because then you can look back next year. This is the major perk of it all. You can look back next year because I know when I was a secretary at one point, and I always had to save my calendars from the previous year because I'd have to go through them to put like things like, oh my goodness, okay, last year we had this event at this time, so we need to make sure we schedule this, and we need to make sure we schedule these guys here and that. So you need to keep those calendars. Like example, I just had to have my septic pump. I mean, it was really hard to find somebody that would come out here to pump my septic. Well, I mean, I could have all those numbers in there and say, okay, last year I did that, so I need to do that. Like, you can just pick up your calendar and flip through the month of April and say, okay, these are all things I need to do for April, just to double check in case you didn't put them in the year, for the next year to flip over. Like I said, I've got things in here already scheduled for next year that will add them when I move from this calendar. I just put all those pages in the next one. So anyway, you can make it however you want. It's a piece of art. There's no rules. If you want to do it the traditional way that a lot of people are doing it, you can do that. If you want to make your own thing, you can do that. I mean, it's art. If whatever, be as creative as you can be and have fun with it. And if you've ever done anything like that, please let me know, like, comment. And mine certainly is very, how do I put it, barbaric, generic. But some people have beautiful things that are probably worth lots and lots of money, that are just gorgeous. But and I encourage you to be as creative as you can be. But like I say, if you and your 3 girls want to do something like this, you can do this and buy just a 79-cent notebook and some glitter and some stuff, and everybody can have fun, and it doesn't have to cost you $1 million. So it's really what you and your family want to do. So if this is a fun thing to journal and keep track of what you want to do, it's nice for kids, especially say if you're homeschooling or you've got kids that you're trying to keep track of homework. They can work on this, and it'd be like a fun project, a happy project that they can work on, and then it will encourage them to do their chores and stuff. Like, oh yeah, I get to mark off in my chore book, I did this. Like, because I have a to-do list in my thing, so it's like, oh, I get to mark off that I cleaned the bathroom, I get to clean the pantry, and I get to go play in my little book for a few minutes. So there you go. I hope this is encouraging and helpful. But I love the idea because I said, wow, I've never seen anybody do this, because it was like my progressive calendar. That's all I could think of. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, and like, comment, share, and I hope this is something fun that you like to do. God bless.